Lopez tonight never stops, even when the show ends. We're online and we're answering Twitter fan questions with Brian, Howie, AJ, and Nick. First question from Denise. Guys, what's on your bucket list? Question number one. Something that really that you want to do before, you get my age.
Oh, wow. What do I want to do?
Some place you haven't gone.
I want to play golf with you.
I can make that happen.
That's in my big bucket list.
I actually had a chance to do one of the things on my bucket list. I actually went skydiving about 2 years ago. I was free balling in the air. It was the greatest thing in the world.
Now, in tandem or by yourself?
It was the first time I had a guy behind me, and the last time. Like I said, I only did it once, and I said once only.
Yeah, because he can't do it again because the insurance policy does not cover it. So don't tell anybody.
It's not on the...
AJ?
For me, I would love to perform with Aerosmith once on my own. It'd be great.
I like that. Nick?
I want to dive with great white sharks.
Good, I like that. That's nice
Naked.
answers. Good answers.
Naked with blood all over him.
With blood, with a blood t-shirt on. Deli KMB asks, can you guys tell us any secrets about any of the other boys? We want some dirt, LOL.
We can talk about Kevin.
Anybody snore? Let's talk about Kevin.
I saw it.
Get in trouble.
I'll start it.
Okay, go ahead.
AJ picks his fingers.
Yeah, I do. It's a nervous habit. I've done it my whole life.
What is it
I
that you
pick
do?
my fingers. Like I don't know. It's like I'll do it until I bleed, and I'm like, oh, that really hurt. Like I don't realize it. I've been doing it. There's like pictures of me when I'm like 2 years old, going like this.
And he twiddles in your shirt.
And I also twirl my shirt. That's how I don't pick my fingers. I do this. I will only buy a shirt if it has a certain
tickling.
texture.
It's called tickling.
Yeah, really?
Like a T-shirt. It has to make that rubbing
Likes
sound.
to be tickled.
Okay, I like that.
Strange.
He likes to be pumped.
Howie,
What about you, dude?
Let it go, Howie.
anybody snore? Anybody do
Howie,
weird
Howie,
stuff?
just
Only
like
eat?
his son, they both sleep with their mouth wide open. Wide open, and one of his eyes doesn't close all the way, so he looks like he's looking at you. It's freaky.
But that's the way.
Freaky.
That's the way you have to be with these guys.
We were checking in.
Nick will put like soap in my mouth every so often. Like I'll be on a plane trying to sleep.
We were
Nick
checking
beats,
in an
don't stop.
international flight. Howie falls asleep standing up, resting on the computer.
It was nice and warm. It was so nice and warm.
And we were like, yo, let's go. Time to check bags. And he was like this. Sleep, dead asleep.
Basically, well, something I know about them. About me, or I don't know.
About you? Well,
It's better if they say something.
Give me something about
Not
Nick.
you.
Oh,
Better
wow.
if they say something about me.
We want to be a clean
nice,
show.
please, because I got a lot.
So we can't.
I mean,
Nick is.
he's gotten so much better now. Like, there's not. He used to be really bad,
Nick is
with
a
like
prankster.
pranks and like.
Nasty smells.
I know you're thinking of one, Brian.
He tried putting Tiger Bomb inside Howie's crotch of his underwear before a show. Howie figured it out and then put it on his in-ear monitor. And like halfway through the show, he's like,
Ears were burning.
Is that right? That's hilarious.
I gave him a hot pepper one time because being Latin, we get that kind of hot stuff. Nick couldn't eat it, man. His face turned all red and
I
blotchy
got all
all over.
flush and stuff in front of these girls that we were like, they were opening up for us, and this was like 10, 15 years ago. And what about the one time you threw me out in my underwear? And
I didn't. That was Kevin. But Nick
That was
came in.
Kevin.
Oh, it wasn't
And
you,
he says, I never seen you be so Latin. He's like, you went, I kill you. You do that to me again, man.
Nick walked back in, saw Howie laugh, and thought Howie did it, so he hit Howie in the back of the neck. All of a sudden, he became like Tony Montana.
Puerto Rican jumped out of me.
They're gonna kill you, Tony Montana.
I'll kill you tonight. Okay, here Juliet J asks, in what country are the most beautiful girls located?
America. This is only broadcast here, right? It's only broadcast here.
Yeah, but
in
they get a
America.
little bit crusty when they spend the night in the car. Denise Casas wants to know, what are your phobias? I think we already found AJ's. What are your phobias?
Clowns is mine. That's my biggest.
Are you serious?
Terrified of clowns.
That's from the time you were a kid. If you went to a circus, you'd flip out, or
That's
like a
what
birthday
did it.
party?
That's what did it to me. I was 3 years old. My mom took me, and the little Volkswagen Bug came out, and all the clowns came out, and this really big female clown came, took me from my mom, and put me in her lap, and was like, and apparently I peed and pooped myself, and then we had to leave. I'm done. I can't even see clowns on billboards. Nothing.
Oh, I like that.
I can't stand heights. I could not skydive. It wouldn't happen with me.
Heights, like even if you stay in a hotel, you can't stay like.
Yeah, no, I kind of get weird. And I back away
No,
from.
but you
windows
ride
and
roller
stuff like
coasters,
that.
though. I don't ride roller coasters.
Well, roller coasters is different. I'm strapped in. I mean, it's
No,
like I don't know what it is.
I don't ride roller coasters.
Roller coasters?
Because I'm scared of heights too. So,
Yeah.
very much so. I get sick and ill. We were in South America one time, and we were launching the Black and Blue CD. Kevin jumped up on the top of this hotel, and I literally like almost threw up everywhere. I was like, Kev, you gotta get the hood down. I got sick.
Here's a good question from Nice Moves Ilsa. Who wonders what's the most embarrassing music that you guys own or have on your iPods, or a song that you said, man, if somebody knew I was listening to this, they would trip out?
You know, honestly, I love ABBA.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
What is your favorite ABBA song?
Knowing me, knowing you. Knowing me, knowing you. That song. I love that song.
He's out there. He's hey, this guy's
I don't
honest,
care.
man. You ask a question,
I'm like, knowing me, knowing
AJ?
Probably Enya. I love Enya. I'll be like riding around in my truck and, pull up next to someone that think I'm going to be bumping hip hop, and I'm bumping, sail away, sail away, sail away. I love Enya. I really do.
And you put it on around your place, and what do you do? Like, just
Yeah,
kinda
this is
dance?
like around the house, chilling out. If we have like a little poker night, whatever at the house, I'll pop on some Enya.
Okay.
It kind of freaks out the other players. It kind of gets in their head. I'm all in.
Howie? Tell the truth, man. I know you guys. I know you're debating. Like, do I answer this?
I got some Latin stuff. So, actually, believe it or not, my playlist, I just heard it the other day, and I was grooving to it, and my wife caught me. It was Rick Astley, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. No. I was practicing my boy band moves on it.
That's good.
Obviously, my partners like the song as well.
For me, is
I put my hands up, playing my song, butterflies fly away. I'm
That was
gonna
pretty
kill
no
myself.
close, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
But I love it. I'm a Miley fan.
You can't let your son watch her anymore, right?
Okay, here's one. What advice? Because you guys have been together a long time. What advice would you give to Justin Bieber? What advice would you give?
Stop doing this. The hair thing. Stop with the hair thing. I don't get that. But he can play a mean set of drums, though. That kid's talented.
I say this: step out of the Lamborghini, because I saw him in a Lamborghini the other day, like getting into it. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. He's 16.
It's not like I was jealous, but I mean, but
I say get a good lawyer. That's for sure.
Yes, get a good lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Brian?
I say talk American.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've seen interviews and he's like, yo, 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 yo. And I'm like, buddy, you could just be like, yes, it's great to have him. He needs to talk like himself.
We want to thank all the Twitters for all their questions. Follow me on Twitter at George Lopez. Follow them at Backstreet Boys. And follow me and we'll find out what celebrity will be taking questions next. Thanks to all the Backstreet Boys, Brian, Howie, AJ, Nick. Go buy their CD. This is us. Catch them live on their world tour. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank
guys
you,
are
brother.
fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you all for coming.